Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. And if it's the evening and you're seeing this video, good evening to you. I appreciate you all. So, of course, in the knife community, Tuesday is known as Two for Tuesday. So I'm going to do a Two for Tuesday on some two vintage case Christmas tree scales. But what's really, really unique about these two knives here, on the tang, it shows case 25 cents. On the other one, case 50 cents. And when you do all your research about these, there is rumor and writings that in the 30s, during the Depression, that Case had released a series of knives, 25 cent, 50 cents, 75 cent, and $1 on the tang. But when you do your research, there's so much misinformation out there. Oh, only the 25 cents were tang was released. It was only released in wood. Jim Parker used the Case name under the black market and developed some knives to follow that 25 cent, 50 cent, 75 cent, and $1. But it was after the Depression, after the 30s, and more like the 50s and 60s. So, but who knows what to believe? But I know this. That pocket knife guy has two of them. Let me see if I can. Case, 25 cents. But again, with my crazy Christmas tree scales. But look at that. So for all you case aficionados, I'd like to hear your opinions. And when I first started the site, or the channel, should I say the site, the channel, right down Broadway. When I first started the channel, I did a short on these, and can't mess up pronouncing his name, but Channel Rasmussen or whatnot, the historian pocket knife guy, which is just awesome. And sorry I'm mispronouncing your name, I know that. He said he thought these might have been maybe the Parker knockoffs. But I don't think so, because the research I'm seeing, it would have been in wood scales. But I don't know. But I know they're nice. They're exquisite. Great condition, which I did some cleaning on them. The snap is definitely great on the pull. But look at how clean. It's definitely the pull, the snap is better, the talk is better on the pull. They do have half stops, but just a quiet close. Now that's the 25 center. Well, looky here. That one's a little proud. I mean, look at that. Hear that talk? Look at that. Case 50 cents. Yeah. And those are the Christmas tree scales that I like. Now, these are a little different. There's no grains in this one, right? Which I'm going to show you a couple more. But I just wanted to, get that on there. At least let you guys see the 2 for 2. Where'd I put it? On these 2 cases. Gotta get used to doing this. How cool, right? So love to hear what you guys, your opinion on these 2 case, 25-cent piece, 50-cent piece, the Depression era, 30s or even 40s, the condition, or Jim Parker. I don't know, you guys. Come on. I don't know. Look at that. I think I'm holding on to some history there. Okay. Now, that is, again, case in a Christmas tree scales without the greens and the more reds. It's more of an orange, and yeah, very cool, right? Well, here we go. How about a large case XX toothpick Christmas tree scales? Look at that. And again, celluloid handles, you don't see, it's not separating. These are really good. Now, I do, of course, have some that will, and I will start pulling away on the ends, but it's all solid. It's all good. Check out this blade, you guys. On the blade itself, the etching, which is kind of worn, but WR Case and Sons XX. But look at that blade. Look at the swedging. Look at that grind. That is a sexy, sexy blade. Look how clean. Right? No half stops. But again, yes, I'm a fan of the Christmas tree scales because how they pop. And bright colors makes me feel good. So that's all that matters. And I'm happy. I like it. That's why I collect them. But I collect a lot of other ones. These are rare, you guys. With that being said, show you guys one more. Mini gun stock, vintage Winchester. Oh, that case, by the way, is from 88. The big case I just showed you, the toothpick, is from 88. This, I believe, is from 92. Which will tell me on the tang. Nope, this is 88 also. Okay, but hold on. And this is Winchester, which is kind of crazy because you look at the coloring. So this was a pretty popular color pattern with the reds and the greens and the other. But then you look at this one, the other case, more orange, Very cool. But yeah, so little Winchester, mini gun stock, half stops. Right there, Winchester, trademark, made in the USA. Nice spear point blade. Of course, with those popping handles. Right? Half stop. Great talk. Little pen blade, half stop. And guys, I'm just getting used to this widescreen. I know I'm a little crowded on y'all. I'll get it down. But that's it. I just wanted to do a little, 2 for Tuesday, and on a couple little extra ones. Give me your opinion on these, the supposedly Depression era cases knives. 25 cents on one tang stamp, 50 cents on the other. I'm happy to have them regardless if it's a Jim Parker thing he did on the side, which he wouldn't have been authorized to do, so it would have been black market for sure. And I just don't believe that, the case boys would have let that go on. No, not at all. So there you go. Thanks for watching. We're just at over 10 minutes, about 11 minutes. Thank you, everybody that made it this long. Sorry I rambled a little bit. But other than that, you know what I like to say, what's in your pocket? Cheers from Florida.